Atlanta United Fan TV, 2-0 win over Orlando City, and they still haven't beaten us. Pretty comprehensive win in a way. They had their chances, but they didn't put them away.
Yeah, it's Joseph wasn't able to make the trip, but feel bad for Orlando because his kids probably wanted to see him. But no, it's these matches are never like blowovers. I know we banter and so on, but I think we expected Orlando to be tough, especially given the atmosphere and the occasion. And they had their chances. Dom Dwyer, man, just an Atlanta legend, man. Like he can't score against Atlanta. It's amazing. He absolutely should have buried a chance. Sasha Kleshchen should have buried a chance, but. Hey, I think that's always been the difference between Atlanta and Orlando is that we have the quality players to get the job done. Even if it's not Joseph, even if it's someone like Eric Rometty, even if it's someone like
stepping up big today.
Oh yeah, I mean, let me gush about Rometty for a second. I mean, like just fantastic overall. Going forward as well, that's been a new element, a new side to his game this season, and yeah, I mean, unleashing that shot and then following it up like a striker, and then. With the second goal, that ball over the top, being in position, receiving the pass from Nagby, and then switching play. I mean, it's wonderful, to see him and to see other players step up and to show the parts of their game that maybe we hadn't seen before. I mean, that's going to make us a much more formidable team going forward.
Yeah. Obviously, when the lineup came out, it was Justin Merriam up top in a 4-3-3. Obviously, It never really plays out that way. It's a 3-5-2 that we play. What did you think of the lineup selection and with PT and Barco up top?
Yeah, I think that made sense. And I think even though neither of them are naturally a striker, they can they're talented enough, and then they're comfortable on the ball enough to where they can exploit space and play off each other, and I think they did that to good effect. Maybe not as clinical. It is interesting that Barco was taken off when he was taken off. Right. There was some talk about the coaching staff wanting to see something different. I think that they were never going to let him play more than an hour, I guess, so trying to work him back. Obviously, we've had issues with injuries, especially with players coming back from injuries, so I understand it to a degree, and Carlton was solid. I thought he was sharp. He was getting in behind. He had one play in particular where he switched it from the left wing, which I thought was really nice. It's good to see that he's earning back the trust of DeBoer. We want to see him play well. I mean, look, man, and Tito played.
Exactly.
So there's so many options going forward. It's hard not to be optimistic at this point, really.
Yeah, and I think not only are players stepping up in that regard, but they're shifting positions mid-game really admirably.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you had Carlson come in for Barco, and then with the second sub.
When Pogba came on, and then
right, exactly.
Saw Escobar shift to left wing back.
Yeah, exactly. That one was not premeditated. That was because Miron got hurt. And Miron was really good today, I thought, too, taking players on and being in position defensively, but also pressing. So I thought he was good. And then we kind of saw the lineup that I thought we might see, which is Pogba in there, and then Escobar left wing. Escobar gets the assist. Yeah. I think that he's good enough to where you can play him in multiple positions as well. So, and then Pogba can be relied upon in situations like this. So. Right. Yeah, solid effort from the team overall. Solid effort from the manager, and now we get to host another Cup final.
Indeed, but and also, Jose Martinez. Hopefully, he's not too injured. Yeah. Hopefully, he recovers very quickly because we have no extent of that injury. We have no idea what it is.
Yeah, that's a dreaded abductor injury, right?
Adductor. Yeah.
Adductor. Sorry.
It's a groin and whatnot, and it's hard to recover quickly. It's going to be. I think it's a worry for me. I think. But.
Yeah, because especially since we've got NYC this weekend, we've got Campeones Cup next week, and then we have a long road trip. Within that road trip is the Cup final, but leading up to Philly. I mean, it's going to be a crazy month. August, I think, is a real. We find out who Atlanta is.
Yeah.